There's so many Michelin-starred restaurants in Paris, and it can be hard to figure out which one to go to. Today, I'll be dining at Auguste, a one Michelin-star restaurant. It's known to be one of the cheaper Michelin-star restaurants with a cheap lunch menu that costs 47 euros, but I'm here for dinner. The dinner menu still has an affordable option, which is the Discovery menu, that costs 96 euros per person. You get more value ordering from the tasting menus instead of ordering a la carte. I'll be trying the Discovery menu, and now, time to reveal the food. Before the tasting menu, they give some complimentary food. There's a roll with filling, and the ball is filled with cheese with a plum on top. The roll was okay. I didn't think it was anything special. The ball is actually delicious. It has a more mild cheese flavor, and there's a hint of sweetness from the plum on top. There's also free unlimited baguettes and butter. I'm not a baguette expert, and I think it's around the same level as good bakeries in Paris. First up is the appetizer, which the French call entrée. It's a spinach soup with frog and smoked fish. Make sure to give it a good mix before tasting it. It's a creamy soup that's more solid. By the way, if you ever wondered what frog tastes like, it tastes like chicken, but it's more mild and slightly sweet. There's a delicious strong creamy spinach taste, and it pairs well with the smoked fish and frog. The different savory flavors work together in harmony to create a nice burst of flavor. Overall, this is a very strong start, and it's a nice creative dish I never tried or had anything similar to. The next dish is the fish dish, which is monkfish with white asparagus sauce. The yellow sauce is a turmeric sauce, which will have a zing to it from the ginger. The fish is very tender, and you can just cut it with a spoon. It's French food, so make sure to eat it with some sauce. The restaurant is known for serving fish that aren't endangered, which is always appreciated, but monkfish is a more bland fish. I prefer fish that has a stronger flavor, so I didn't like this dish that much, but if you like your fish more mild, you'll enjoy this dish. I didn't think this dish was better than any of the seafood dishes from NYC's famous Le Bernardin, but it's not fair to compare a 1 Michelin star to a 3 Michelin star restaurant. The next dish is the meat dish, which is quail. It comes with eggplant, and the yellow sauce is applesauce. The lump next to the eggplant is an eggplant puree. The applesauce is sweet, so don't dip your quail in it if you don't like mixing savory and sweet flavors. I thought the meat was soft and tender and delicious. If you're wondering what quail tastes like, it tastes more like duck than chicken. It has a more robust flavor than chicken, and it has some gamey taste. I appreciate that they served quail instead of duck, since there's already a lot of delicious duck in other brasseries and bistros. The final dish is dessert, and there are 2 dishes. There's a lemon cake with some cream on top, and a slightly sour liquid on the bottom. The other is a lychee dessert that's some type of cream. It might be my American palate talking, but I wasn't that fond of the lemon cake. I prefer my cakes dry. Maybe I'll like this stuff more if I try it more, but today isn't the day. The lychee dessert was really good. It wasn't too sweet, and it was slightly cold. It's like a healthy cold treat. You know it's a good dessert when an Asian person says it's not too sweet. There's more free desserts after the tasting menu is over. There's a raspberry jelly and white chocolate mousse. I'm not a fan of raspberry treats. I swear they taste like medicine. The white chocolate mousse was really good though. It had that rich white chocolate taste and had a light texture. Overall, you get good Michelin quality food for a reasonable price. It's cheaper than all the Michelin star restaurants back home in New York. My complaint is that I felt their best dish was their first dish. Some people might not have a problem with that, but I feel a bit disappointed when the best dish is the first dish, since there's an expectation that the next dishes will be even better, and then it sucks when your expectations aren't met. It might just be me though, so leave a comment if you feel the same way. On a more positive note, I liked how they serve more unique meats like frog and quail. It's a nice change of pace from the usual beef and duck you normally see in fine dining Michelin star restaurants. Maybe the Michelin star restaurants in Paris serve more unique and creative stuff compared to America, but I don't have enough experience to say for sure. Thanks for watching. Click on the video on the end screen if you want to know the 15 foods you absolutely must try when visiting Paris.